what you want, what you want.
Hey everybody, it's Tim from Everyday Tactical Vids, and today we're taking a look at this pack from Vanquest. It is their Javelin V Slinger Sling Pack. And before I talk about the actual bag, I want to talk a little bit about their website, which you can see right here. It is vanquest.com, so vanquest.com, and it's a very accessible website. I'll show you over here on the side. In the categories, they've got all these different items. Backpacks, camera and lens cases, modular pouches, pockets, other accessories. One thing I really do like about the site is that you can see here there are a lot of different images, so you can see the different colors when it comes to the bags that you're looking at. I'll go back here a little bit and you can actually see different ways that you might want to carry items in your bag. You click on the image and that's what it looks like there. So again, check out their website, VANQUEST. It's Vanquest Gear. And now let's talk about this bag a little bit. Again, today we're looking at the Javelin V Slinger Sling Pack. I got mine in foliage green. It does come in a variety of different colors. And what I'll do is I'll give you a full rundown of the bag kind of on the in-home review, and then we'll fill it up and take it out into the field to talk about it a little bit. Now, one of the things you probably want to know right off the bat is that it does have number 10 YKK zippers, which are high quality zippers. They are large, they're easy to use, and they're nicely made. If you get cheap stuff that has cheap zippers, they're going to break on you. That's going to be a major issue. It's also 1000D Kudora fabric, and that is just highly durable stuff. So right off the bat, you know that it's made with good quality items. It's not going to break on you. Now let's talk about some of the different features of the bag. When it comes to the actual assembly of the bag and the materials, I was talking to Alex over at Vanquest, and he was telling me that they source all materials from the US, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. And you'll see in each bag, it'll say designed in the US and assembled in the Philippines. So just a little bit more information as far as details there on the materials and putting the whole bag together. I'm going to leave the tag on here, but as we start looking at the bag, you can see you have webbing all across the front here. You got webbing on the sides, your MOLLE webbing. There's also Velcro here, so you can put patches, any other source of identification that you might want to put there. And you've got a clip here. Let me get this out of the way real quick, and then unzip this. And the first thing you can see is you have an internal pocket here. So plenty of space to store things that can be easily accessible on the outside. And as I mentioned, they are locking YKK zippers. So let me show you very quickly up here. As you can see, if you line these up properly, you can put a lock right on that and now lock your zippers. So extra security there when it comes to the bag. Looking at the kind of top portion on the back, you can see you've got some bungee here, so you can slide items underneath. You also have some Velcro on top here as well. And then this portion unzips as well. And you've got a variety of different pockets in here. So you have this back pocket, and then you've got some sort of elastic stretchy material here, so you can put 3 different items behind there. And then another front pocket here. So lots of storage options. Now I personally like that, especially as an EDC bag. You know, if I want to put a flashlight in here and then a bunch of different individual items and keep them separate, it's nice to have all that separate space. And then overall, just a nice larger pocket up top. You can just cram things in there and zip it up. And again, if you want to lock it, you can do that as well. I do also want to note that I do have paracord around the ends of, for the ends of the zippers. And you will also note that the zippers do have this, I won't ever call it waterproof, but it's water resistant, so that if you do get any kind of moisture, this is more likely to keep the water out. It's also likely to keep the junk from getting into your zipper teeth, which can be an issue when it comes to actually, opening and closing the bag if you get too much stuff in the zipper teeth. Let's look at the main compartment now. As is true on this back compartment, you've got a snap here, so you want to unsnap that. And then open your zippers. You can see it has this nice curvature around the side, so you've got your MOLLE webbing there on the side. Unzips to fully expose the inside, and lots of compartments in here. So starting over on this side, you can see you've got Velcro that closes over the top here, and you've got a large pocket inside here. Over on the other side, spin this around real quick. You've got Velcro interior here, so you have a large pocket there, slightly smaller pocket here, and then you have these 2 lines of Velcro. And what these serve to do is you can use these, which are dividers. So you can basically create a little shelf to divide the different sections of your pocket. It does come with 3, so you can create different sections within the main pocket. I'll also note up here, I'll show you very quickly, you've got a little loop. If you want to run a hydration bladder, you can clip it through here, and then you can see the opening is right over there for your hydration tube to actually come out. So nice large center pocket, and you can see again, as noted earlier, designed in the USA. I was talking about that before. There you go, you can see it a little bit better now. Designed in the USA and assembled in the Philippines. Flipping it over to the other side, we'll show you some of the features here. You got a 3-inch wide strap, very comfortable. You can get this strap both on the right side or the left side, depending on how you want to sling your pack. You can also see here that there is access inside, so if you want to have some sort of a CCW pocket or something you need to get access to quickly, it's easy to do there. You've got a little handle here, and I'll show you how some of these things work when I actually take it out in the field. But a little handle there, a little handle here. You've got some hook and loop, so if you run your hydration hose out, you can just hook it up right there and it won't be flopping all over the place. Very nicely made buckles, and I'll take it up here so you can see the cool Vanquest logo on that. Nicely made buckles. You click this together, and you also have to press this down, so you've got double locks on these so that it won't just pop off accidentally. And this is, as you can see, fully adjustable. And when I put it on and actually sling it, you'll see how it rests on me. One thing I do want to show you up top here too is that you have a very nice carrying handle and more MOLLE that runs along the top here as well. Down here on the bottom, you can see it does have a drain hole, so if you do get filled with water, that's a way for the water to come out. And then it's reinforced here on the bottom, so when you put it down on the ground, it's going to stay. It's a very solidly made pack, so it's not going to just tear apart on you. 2 additional things I want to share with you about the bag. You can see you do have a plastic loop here toward the top, and over on this side as well on the top. So you could, run a carabiner if you want to hang things down either side, or you could also run paracord or some sort of strap across the top as well. So just a lot of options. On this side of the bag, I was saying before that you've got this curvature to open up the main compartment. On the other side of the bag, you have another side pocket. So you unzip this, and you can see inside, again, that bright orange material. You can store pens, pencils, whatever you want here. You've got something to retain your keys, and then 3 more pockets. In total, this bag has about 30 different slots and pockets. So lots of space to carry lots of different items. That's why I think this is a great EDC bag, or a bag to throw into your truck or your car. If you have lots of different individual items, you have a Leatherman, you have a knife, you have some survival gear, you have some emergency gear. It's not going to get all jumbled together because you have one huge pocket. You can keep it all separate in all those individual spaces. So I'm going to fill this item up now. We'll show you what it looks like when it's actually out in the field and I'm carrying it, how it looks when it's actually slung on me, and we'll wrap up the review out in the field. Alright, now as we all know, it's one thing to talk about the item and all the great features when it's just sitting there on your desk. It's another thing to actually put it on, to wear it, see how it feels. I'm telling you, as soon as I put this bag on from Vanquest, the first thing I said is, wow. It just sits really comfortably on you. A couple neat features you can see here. You have your large strap here that supports most of the weight. And then you have this other strap so that it keeps the bag from moving too much. Now if you want to take this off, you can unclip this. You can actually unclip this entire strap, take it, put it inside the bag, and now you just have the one main strap to carry the bag. Very comfortable, rides really nicely on me. It doesn't move around a ton, and you can always cinch this down tighter if you want to make it more secure. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out the bag, walk with it for a little bit, and then I'll show you what I have inside it. So far, very impressed with it. Great EDC bag, also a great wilderness survival bag. All right, let's show you what I put inside the bag now. For me personally, I'd like to combine kind of my EDC bag and my wilderness survival bag. For a compact bag like this, I keep a mix of things I'm just using every day, and also, some wilderness survival or some emergency gear in it. So let me show you what I've got in here. Up top, got my Surefire flashlight. I like to keep that all by itself so it's easy to grab. I'm not fiddling around in the dark if I'm trying to find something. In this back section, let's have a poncho. In the main compartment here, let me unzip it and show you. I've got a variety of things just for work. So I've got some books, I've got my Bible, I've got my iPad here in the inner compartment of the main section. Over on this side here, got some cordage that I keep with me. And then in this compartment here, fire starter, extra knife. I got some pens in here as well. Now, some people like to load up their EDC bags super heavy with tons of gear. I tend to keep it a little bit lighter than maybe the average person. I've got the basics I need for work and also what I need for my survival situations or some emergency situations that might pop up. But all of it fits very comfortably in the Vanquest Sling Pack. And again, it rides really nice on your back, very comfortable. Overall, very impressive bag. Definitely gets the thumbs up from Everyday Tactical Vids. So to wrap it all up here, if you're looking to get a nice EDC bag, a sling pack, this is one I would definitely recommend. Vanquest makes very good gear. They've got a variety of different styles of bags. I've been very impressed with this one. A lot of the internal features, and then particularly just how it sits on my back, very, very comfortable. And for a little bit more than $130, you're gonna get a bag that's gonna keep you happy for a very, very long time. As always, thanks for checking out the videos. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys soon.